Hi guys, welcome to Selenium Automation Testing. So today in this video we are going to learn about how to read and write data into txt file. Okay, so first of all we are going to learn about how to write data into txt file, and then we are going to read data from txt file. So first task is we are going to write some data in a txt file. So first thing is we need to create the txt file. So I will create one txt file. Okay, new file. So name of file should be txt write. Txt write. Just a minute. Name should be txt write dot txt. Okay, dot txt is the extension of the txt file, a notepad file. Just a minute. Okay, txt write dot txt is the extension. So I will create one file. So this is the file, this is the txt file. Now the file is empty. Okay, now I will create one class to write the code how to write some data in this file. Okay, so let me create one class quickly. I will create a class with test03 underscore txt write. Test03 txt write. Okay, this is the first class. Okay, so let me open this one. This is our class. Okay, so first thing is we need to provide the location of our file where we are going to write something. So we use file class. So we use file is equal to new file. Then we provide the location of our file. This is the location. So just right click on the file and click on the properties. It will provide the location of your file. Just copy, apply and close and paste here. Okay, so this is the file where you are going to write something. And to write something into txt file, we need to take help from the file writer class. Okay, file writer fw is equal to new file writer, and then we provide our file to this file writer. Okay, means within this file we are going to write something. Let me throw. Okay, then we need to use from one more class, buffered writer, buffered buffered writer. Okay, again class buffered writer write is equal to, or we can say writer is equal to new buffered writer, and we are going to write inside the fw. So we provide fw over here. See guys, this is the connectivity. Reference variable of file is used here, and reference variable of file writer is used here. Okay, so now we are done with the setup. It's time to write something in this file. As of now this file is completely blank. Okay, we don't have any value. So I will write something. So I will use, by using this reference variable, one method is there, writer dot write method is there. I will write some string. So I will write hello. Okay, this is the first line. Control Shift F and Control C. So this will write first line in this file as this value hello. This is the first line. Okay, after writing the first line I need to jump into second line, so I will write writer dot new line. New line is a method. Okay, so after jumping into new line I will write something writer dot write method, and I will write, just a minute, this is this second line, and after writing I will print something on console, so we get the notification data entered. Okay, data entered, and then we need to close our writer. After writing into this file we need to close our writer, so I will write writer dot close method is there. Okay, Control Shift F and Control Save. So it will first of all find this file, then by using file writer we set some definition of how to write. Okay, so to write something we need to use buffered writer class. Okay, we provide reference variable to new constructor. We provide file here, then we provide fw file writer here, and then after using this writer we will create these methods, write something, then use write method, and to jump in a new line use this method, new line method is there. Okay, and after writing each and every sentence we need to close the writer, so we use writer dot close method is there. So just Control Shift F and Control Save. Let me run this code. As of now this file is completely empty. Okay, let me run this code and I will show you. Just run. It will write, okay, we got this message, data entered. Okay, now let me open this file. See, this is our sentences, this is the first line, this is the second line. Okay, I will add some more data. Control copy, Control paste. This is the third line. I just want to check is there any appender or not. Buffered writer. Okay, fw over here, please make it as it is. Control Shift F, Control Save. So we have return one line, then jump to new line, then return second line, again jump to new line, and we return the code for this is the third line. So Control Shift F, Control Save. We don't have as of now, this is the third line. Okay, so let me execute this file. Just click on this run icon. Okay, we got the message on console. Okay, we got data entered, and let me open this file. So this is the data. Okay, hello, this is the first line, this is the second line, this is the third line. So by using this method, writer dot write method is there to write some data in a txt file. Okay, so let me change something. I will write, copy and cut. After writing hello, just come to the new line and we use writer dot write, and we are going to write here, this is the first line. Okay, Control paste, this is the first line, and then again writer dot new line. Control copy and paste. Let me arrange it in a proper way. Save it. Okay, so it will write hello and jump to the new line, and it will write this is the second line. second line, and then come to the new line, and then it will print this is the third line, this is the fourth. Control Shift F, Control C. Okay, so this is the code to write some data in a txt file. Let me run this one. After this we are going to learn how to, okay, we are able to enter data. Okay, after this we are going to learn about how to read data from the txt file. So let me open this file. So this is the hello, this is the second line, third line, and fourth line. Okay, now I will create one more class to read data from this txt file. Okay, so let me create one more class, new class test04 underscore txt read with main method. Means we are going to read data from txt file. Okay, so again we need to take file, so we use file is equal to new file, and then we provide the location of our file. The location of our file is the same file. Okay, we read the data from this file which you already created, which you already edited. Control copy and paste here inside the double quote. Control paste. Now to read data from the file we need to use file reader, because we are going to read data, so we use file reader from java.io. See, there are two classes. One is from the javascript.host.file, but we need to take this class from the java.io. Okay, so be careful when you take the class. So we use file reader is equal to new file reader, and then we provide the then we provide the file. Okay, then we use buffered reader. So we use buffer reader, let me make it only R, reader is equal to new buffered reader. Okay, then I will provide R here. Again connectivity. Okay, file is used here, and this R fr file reader use here. Control Shift F, Control C. Let me throw the exception. Okay, okay, now we have file, we are ready to read the data from the file. Okay, so this class contain one method, read method is there. Okay, I will show you. Reader dot read method is there, or okay, read line means it will read the first line. Okay, and it will return some string value, I think. Okay, let me throw. It will return string, so I will store inside this string str is equal to read line. Control Shift F and Control save. Let me print this value, system.out.println. Okay, data is plus str, and then after reading the data we need to close the reader, so we use reader dot close method is there. Okay, after writing and reading the data we need to close the connection, so we use reader dot close. Control Shift F, Control save. So in this example it will go inside this file and try to read the first line. Okay, this method will return only first line. So we have this txt file. Okay, it contains 4 lines, but after writing this code it will read only first line. We got only hello. Let me run and I will show you. Okay, we got only first line, data is hello, or better to remove this one. Okay, we got only first line. We have a txt file which contain 4 lines, but we got only first line. Okay, so how to get complete txt file, each and every line? So to get each and every line, we need to write some code. We use while loop. While, okay, then I will write the code. While reader dot read line is not equal to null. If there is some data, okay, reader is not null, then we use this one, string str is equal to reader dot read line. Control copy cut and paste here, and then system dot out dot println str, control shift F, control C. We have written the condition. If there is a single line of code present in this file, means this reader dot read line will take this first value and it contains some value. This first line is not null, so it will come inside this loop and print the first line. Okay, again it will go to the second line, because second line is also not null, so it will print second line. Then again for the third line, because third line is also not null. Again fourth line is also not null. But when it comes to the fifth line, the fifth line is missing. We don't have any fifth line, so up to this fifth line it will read each and every line which contains some data, which line is not null. Okay, so just press Ctrl Shift F and I will show you. It will print each and every 4 line. Okay, let me run this one. Okay, this is the second line, this is the fourth line. Okay, we got only 2 data. Let me close this one and let me check. Reader dot read line is not equal to null. Okay, then string str is equal to reader dot read line and system dot out dot println str. Okay, Control Shift F, Control save. This is the second line, third line. Okay, just save it and run one more time. Okay, this is the second line. Okay, so we use one technique here. We use string s is equal to null. Okay, and we provide reader dot read line is not equal to s. Okay, then take this value. Okay, let me check this one, otherwise I also need to check. Let me run this one. Okay, guys, let me check this one. I will reconnect, just a minute. Okay guys, I got the defect. Okay, first thing is, let me remove this one. Okay, I will create the new code so it is more understandable. So we use one reference variable of string type, so we use string s is equal to null. Okay, then there are some n number of lines in this txt file, so better to write while loop, because we don't know how many lines are there, so we use while. Okay, then we provide the condition here. Let me remove this one, I will show you. Okay, so in this code we write one technique. So if s is equal to reader dot read line is not equal to null. Okay, S means null is not equal to null. So S, it contains this value null. Okay, then if the condition is satisfied, then it will come inside this loop and it will print our data. So we use system.out.println and we provide A over here, sorry, S. Control Shift F and Control Save. Let me run this code. Okay, it will print all over this data. Let me save this one and run. Okay, so this is the code to get the data from the txt file. Hello, then our three line of code. So this is the code to get the data from the txt file. Okay, or okay, I think this is the standard code format. Okay, we need to follow this one. So this is the technique to write some data into txt file, and this is the code. This is the second technique to read the data from the txt file. Okay, because in our automation testing, sometimes we got properties file, sometimes we got txt file, sometimes we got excel sheet. So we need to learn how to read or write data in a txt, xml, sorry, excel and properties file. Okay, so this is the code for the writing in a txt file, and this is the code for reading from the txt file. Okay, this is the logic, this is the standard logic. You need to use this one. Okay, Control Shift F and Control Save. So I hope guys you get some idea from this video. You get some idea from this video how to learn, how to read and how to write data from the txt file. Okay, so if you like this video, then please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching this video guys. Thank you.